Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is La5ty here. Welcome to Sunday. Welcome to Random Pick Day. Now, I know FIFA 18 information is all like, there's loads of it, and FIFA 17 is dead. But there's probably a few, like a couple or few more episodes of this for those of you that still enjoy it on a Sunday, something that you want to watch. But maybe I could do like a throwback version to a previous FIFA or something. If you'd like to see that, leave a like on the video and let me know down below in the comment section. So on page number 4, I decided to choose Gabriel Jesus, knowing that I've got his FUTWIZ version, so I'm going to sort of like upgrade and use that, because I think there's probably a lot of you out there that have got this Gabriel Jesus, and I actually want to know what he's like. I did him, I've never actually used him, so that might be a slight bend of the rules, but I've gone with like an upgrade today from our random pick player. Hope you guys don't mind. It's late in FIFA, right? Nobody really cares. And on page number 8, I decided to go for what was the highest rated player on the page, and someone that I don't even think I've used before. It is 92 rated Bernardo Silva, Portuguese, Monaco, of course now Man City, but he got his final highest rated card on FIFA 17 for Monaco after a great season in the French Ligue 1. And then we go all the way to page like number, it is 19, for our final random pick player. And I decided today to go for a bit of orange and red. We'll go for Leon Goretzka. Definitely not the highest rated player on the page, but someone that is a member of Club 80. And I figured we could probably use and enjoy and see what he's like today, because I've actually really enjoyed like the regular gold Goretzka in a cheap team before. So I figured why not try it out and see if he's actually a member of Club 80, see if he actually plays like that. So I'm going to go 4-4-1-1 today. That was how I was able to get 11 special items in the team. Now, it's not quite a rainbow squad like last week, but if anything, to me, this looks a lot brighter and more fun. But they're not 11 different card designs. I won't do that every week. I'll save that for once in a blue moon, I think. This is obviously where I'm going to be playing everyone. It might seem a bit weird that I'm playing Jesus at centre forward and not out-and-out striker, but you'll see why in a moment. And that is because that's how the squad works together. Now, how colourful and awesome does that team look right there? So we've got FUT's nominee, Kevin Trapp, who I guess is the same as his regular card, but I get by on a technicality that he is a special item because he's pink, even though he's got the stats of his normal. We then use Plattenhart and the 86 rated Serge Aurier, left back and right back, with my Tots Marquinhos and a man of the match version of FUTWIZ at centre back. That's a good pairing as well, and actually that defensive line, super solid. Again, a little bit like Trapp, we've got Kingsley Coman coming in at left side of the midfield. Just a nominee item. No, he didn't get picked enough times in order for people to give him a FUTWIZ winner. I think that was when Sterling was out, or Sane or something. So he was never going to win. It's always about the plutties, right? Midfielders then, our first random, or is it our first or second random pick? I think it's our first random pick player that we're talking about right now. I'm forgetting stuff already. 84 rated Leon Goretzka. He's pretty young, I'm sure, and he's a talented footballer in the Bundesliga. Got himself an 84 rated man of the match item. Second random pick player today is going to be Bernardo Silva, team of the season, with 89 pace and shooting. But get this, 95 passing and 96 dribbling on this guy. So hopefully he's going to be fun to use on the ball and actually distribute and get some assists and stuff. And with that shooting stat, probably get some goals as well. So I'm looking forward to using him. He seems like an interesting player. We've got Fernandinho in that midfield as well. But our third and final random pick player is Gabriel Jesus. Now this is the FUTWIZ winner version, the best rated Jesus that we've had all year long. 90 pace, 92 dribbling, 86 shooting, 5-star skills. That's actually quite a cool card, right? Looks good in pink, and I love the way that the FUTWIZ winner cards look when they're on this small card on screen. Like the pink and the gold stands out. It looks amazing. And then we've gone with my player of the season, or young player of the year, I think it was, Mbappe. So beast, basically. Yeah, this is an 89 rated version of Mbappe at Monaco, and it just looks like a real fun team. And if you think about it, Mbappe and Gabriel Jesus are probably two of football's like youngest talents, so it might be that they really are like the future of strike forces in football. So that's interesting to put them into a team, see how they'll do together on FIFA 17. But we were able to score a few goals here. I think when I played this, I was in like the daily knockout tournament, and I was scoring loads of goals and stuff, got all the way to the final, and then sometimes I like if I like the servers basically on the daily knockout tournament, so I'll play them over online seasons, or I'll play that over online singles, just because the servers are better. Sometimes I come up against harder opponents, sometimes easier, but I sort of made my way to the final. Sometimes it was a bit difficult, but I made my way to the final. Sometimes I lose the final or give my opponent the victory so that I don't get that win and then I'm locked out of the tournament. I can keep playing in it. And I got to the final and I came up against a team with loads of red cards and stuff. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to give this guy a game. And if I can win, I'll win. You know, it's fine. I'll win the FUT birthday player. I'll get locked out of the tournament. I'll be done with the video. But within about 25 minutes of this game, I was 4-0 down and just like a rage quit. Because I was absolutely dominated by this guy, and that doesn't happen that often, despite what some of you think about my FIFA ability. Yeah, just honestly, sometimes you come up against someone that is just way better than you on this game. So yeah, I lost that one and decided to rage quit. And we moved on pretty swiftly into the next round of the Daily Knockout Tournament. In my head, I just told myself, oh, let him win. You know, he can have the final. He can have that FUT birthday player, or whatever it was we were playing when I actually recorded this. Because obviously I've been to Gamescom this week. This is like a pre-recorded video and stuff. So it was played like, I don't know how long ago. But we got it done. And, you know, it's a fun-looking team to use on the game. Even though FIFA 17 is probably very dead at this point. So Jesus' goals were actually kind of like few and far between. He didn't really get that many for us. Most of the goals did come from Mbappe. Now this team would either play in the 4-4-1-1, or I would switch it to my favoured 4-1-2-1-2 second variant and have like Bernardo Silva at cam or something. It meant like Coman had to go in centre midfield, but sometimes that doesn't really matter too much. He's got pace, so he kind of works there. He just isn't great at barging people off the ball. But to have Bernardo Silva at cam with Mbappe and Gabriel Jesus as a strike force, that's a very talented side on this game. Now, I nearly scored what was a crazy goal right there. Some of the flicks and touches would have been amazing if I could have just shot and it went in. But it didn't. Eventually, it sort of drops to Mbappe, who makes a good run, to be fair. Good first touch, and then absolutely bangs it into the back of the net. And I've got to say, he is really good, this 89 Mbappe. Exactly the same as his Team of the Season version, of course. So if you haven't already got this one and you can't get it anymore or whatever, then you can just pay a little bit extra and get the Team of the Season version. I think that one looks better anyway, because I kind of like the photo, the dynamic image that they gave him. And to be fair, I think the blue tots cards are probably like my favourite this year, apart from the small card in game. When I like the FUTWIZ, I like the pink and gold. That looks really good, and they look good together. So like blue and gold and pink and gold work really well. And then how can you not love a legend card as well? I guess that could be like the question of the episode. I don't do this ever or very often at all, but leave a comment down below if you're feeling like getting involved. What is your favourite card design on FIFA 17? And out of the stuff you've seen on FIFA 18, let me know what you think is going to be like a really good looking card design. Because sometimes they work year on year. Sometimes like a Team of the Year card looks a bit trash. So let me know what you think so far on FIFA 18 cards from what we've seen just from like videos from EA and stuff like that. That would be awesome. So in terms of rating the team, obviously I had a full special team, which scared some of my opponents, as well as a tournament winner in my squad, so that probably scares them a little bit more. So I felt pretty confident. Aurier was great, Plattenhart amazing, got great free kick stats as well, added bonus for him. Hooverdes, there's a better version, and I would recommend buying it. You might as well. It's only 10k more, but I was literally like scraping the barrel for coins at this point. I had like 100 coins left after building this team. It's getting a bit bad, you know, guys. In the midfield, Coman, bit quiet, didn't really do much. Probably playing him out of position sometimes. Fernandinho, a complete and utter beast. Such an underrated player this year. He's been really good on FIFA. And then we're going to give Goretzka a 3.5 star and a 7 out of 10. That is what I class as the average. Because that's what he was. Kind of average. He got one like tap-in goal for me. But other than that, was completely outshone by the same rating Fernandinho, who was just way better than him. Unfortunately. That's how it goes sometimes. But Bernardo Silva gets a 4.5 star value for money and an 8.5 out of 10. He was a really fun player. I think he's kind of wasted in a right mid spot. But if you were to play him in a right forward spot in a 4-3-2-1 or something, really get him involved in that strike force. He's going to be laying that ball off to your strikers, getting goals for himself as well, and is just a fun player on the game. I wish I had better things to say about Jesus, but I was sort of underwhelmed a little bit by him. Very good on the ball and stuff, but he just didn't seem to net it as much as I wanted. So he gets the 8 out of 10 and the 4-star value for money, because he obviously cost a fair bit to submit and unlock the team. And then Mbappe, pretty much rating as nearly as high as possible, because he's so good on this game. Yeah, absolutely love him. Looking forward to seeing what he's like gonna be in FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. Really excited for that. Could be an interesting one. So that has been the random pick for today, guys. If you have enjoyed, do me a favour and smash that thumbs up button. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. I got all sorts of FIFA 18 stuff coming up, so look forward to that. Hope you've enjoyed. Have a good one, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.